Hey there everyone, welcome back to Path of Exile 2. So today I've got an updated Spirit Walker companion build for you. This version has insane clear speed, melts bosses super easily, but the craziest part is the defense. With two companions alternating a periodic invulnerability aura, you're basically immortal. You can stand still and comfortably do the hardest content in the game, like 200% fully juiced delirious maps and the toughest simulacrum. And if you were following my previous build, this is the update you've been waiting for to take it to the next level. So let's go over the inventory first. Most of the gear is actually the same as my previous build, so if you already have that, you're in a good spot. We're still using Morier Invictus as the body armor, with attributes, defenses, and elemental resistances per socket filled. Helmet is a high energy shield with +2 to level of all minion skills, and as much resistances as you can get. Gloves are pretty much the same, energy shield and resistances. For boots, I recommend going for high evasion with movement speed and resistances. For belt, we still have the Darkness Enthroned. It basically acts as a second helmet, and I've got the Idol of Ralakesh and Soul Core of Takati slotted in it. The amulet is different this time. We're using a Lament amulet, which gives us Ghost Dance for free. That's a big defensive layer. If we can somehow manage this amulet with Wolf Pack, that's even better. But that amulet is kinda expensive, and we already have enough spirit anyway, so it's not mandatory. Along with that, the usual spirit, elemental resistances, and +3 to minion skills. For rings, first is Ventus Gamble, and second will be Estera's Path, so we can slot a Sapphire in it. The Sapphire gives us minion critical damage bonus and extra energy shield, along with some presence area of effect. For weapons, in main hand, we have Chober Chaber with +4 to minion skills. And in the offhand, we're running Sylvian's Effigy Scepter. This scepter is what lets us run any number of companions we want. Thanks to Giant's Blood, you can actually use a two-handed weapon together with a scepter. And that's exactly what we are doing. We are getting Giant's Blood from Flesh Crucible Diamond. I recommend buying this jewel first if you don't have it yet. Now it's time to see the passive tree. First, let's go over the Ascendancy nodes. As usual, we have Wild Protector, Katha's Balance, the Natural Order, and Idolatry. Idolatry gives us increased reservation efficiency per idol in your equipment. So let's take a look at that. We have Fox Idol, Rabbit Idol, Hawk Idol, and Snake Idol over here. And we also have Carved Cunning, which is also an idol. Now let's take a look at the whole tree. You can find the link in the description for the full POB. Basically, we're taking all the minion damage nodes, companion nodes, deflection, evasion, and energy shield nodes. We're actually going all the way up to Lord of Horrors. I'm also using one From Nothing diamond, so we can allocate passives in radius of Black Flame Covenant, which is right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We get 2 extra points from there, so we can allocate that in Necrotic Touch and some more minion critical damage. Also, another change. Before we were using crystallized immunities in Anoint for Amulet, but now we have shifted to Polymathy because we need some attributes. Otherwise, this build won't work. As you can see, I have Polymathy here. Equipment and skill gems have 10% reduced attribute requirements is kind of must to have on the amulet, so we can satisfy the attribute requirements for our great hammer. Don't forget Soul Core of Cholotl, so you can convert the requirements to dexterity. Alright, time to see the skill and support gems. It's basically more of the same. Our 5 most important support nodes are Rage, Feeding Frenzy, Muster, Loyalty, and Minion Splash. Most of the companions are using this. In Wolf Pack, however, we are running Amanammu's Tithe, so that we can gain abyssal modifiers whenever they die. And for that to happen, we have slotted Feeding Frenzy, Romira's Requital, Infernal Legion, and Minion Instability. Let's take a look at what companions I have. We have this Plague Harvester, which gives us periodic invulnerability aura, all damage ignites and always bleeds. Pretty slick. We also have this Venomous Crab, which gives us Haste Aura, Flame Wall, this Chimeral. This also gives us periodic invulnerability aura. So we have two of these. They alternate between the auras. If you can match the timing, whenever one of them runs the aura, another one is on cooldown. As soon as the first invulnerability aura ends, second one will start. And that's what makes us immortal. We also have Wind Dancer with Pin, Magnified Area, Maim. Mark is very important. Whenever you're fighting a boss, make sure to mark the boss so that it takes more damage. And our main guy. I haven't got the monkey with extra crits, but I'm still happy with extra cold damage, volatile plants, and Trail of Fire. And that's basically it. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment if you have any questions or tweaks for the build, and subscribe for more Path of Exile 2. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.